Well, welcome to Cowley Stadium once again, the home of the Oxford Silver Machine. And, well, it's good to be back here because extensive track work has been going on the last fortnight since we were here. And it's a brand new track that's going to be tested out tonight by both the Silver Machine and the Ipswich Evening Star, which is Knockout Cup action, the second leg, in fact, of the quarter-final tie. And the Silver Machine go into tonight's meeting in a rather handy position of holding an 8-point advantage following the first leg at Foxhall Heath. Both teams are at full strength. Charlie Gjedde donning the number 7 race jacket for the Silver Machine, and Jarek Hampel back in action for Ipswich. So I'm sure it's going to be a cracking meeting, and let's hope that the Silver Machine can progress through to the semi-finals. So let's get straight on with the action.
Coming to the line for heat number 1, Todd Wiltshire rides in red. Mcgowan is his partner in blue. Jarek Hampel is back from injury. He rides in green. Slabon is his partner in yellow and black. Remember the first leg score, 41 Ipswich, 49 Oxford. Job should be completed tonight. And of course, the Poole Pirates waiting for the winners. They disposed of Eastbourne down there over the weekend. So away they go and into the first turn. Good start for the visitors, and look at this, it's Hampel in front, but Wiltshire powers through on the inside. Hampel now in second place. Third place it's Mcgowan at the back. It is Slabon. We had all sorts of problems coming off that turn. Well, the track, they said, has been ironed, it's been smoothed, it's been levelled. Let's hope it holds out. Todd Wiltshire certainly looking okay at the moment. He's in front from Hampel in second place. Third place there it is Mcgowan. Very dusty, nevertheless, down the back straight. Todd Wiltshire is in front. Still in second place, it is Hampel. Third place there, it is Mcgowan, which is on a 4-2. This will, of course, put them 10 points up on aggregate. So Toddy it is who wins it. There he goes, 3 to him. 2 points go to Hampel. 1 point goes to Mcgowan. 4 points to the Silver Machine. 2 points to the Witches. That is the scores on the night. But the home side are 10 points in front after the opening heat. And Todd's time, 58.8. That is the fastest time so far this season. So, the track sounding very, very good after one hit. So we move on then to heat number 2. There's the aggregate score, 53.43. Jernej Kolenko rides in red. Charlie Gjedde is in blue. Danny Bird is in green. Tommy Madsen is the rider in yellow and black. That's how they line up. Heat 2. So here we go then, the riders at the line for the second of the races. Kolenko and Gjedde, and away they're going to the first turn. It's Danny Bird in the green helmet, but Charlie Gjedde trying to get around the outside of him. Bird lifts and Gjedde takes advantage. Through he goes into pole position. Bird going awfully wide, coming off that fourth turn there. And well, he seems to be going backwards at the moment. He's in tremendous form for the Isle of Wight. Tommy Madsen, his partner there in third place. Bird on the outside, Madsen on the inside. At the back it is Kolenko. So this one looks like it could be a split heat. No doubt about the man in front, Charlie Gjedde, leading the way, doubling up with the Robins of Swindon, of course. And well, Oxford 10 up on aggregate, 2 up from the first heat. That looks like staying that way. So there is Gjedde in front, lifts as he goes over the line, he eases right off the throttle. Second place goes to Bird, third place to Madsen, 3 points to Oxford, 3 points to Ipswich there in heat number 2. That means the Silver Machine have 7 and the Witches have 5. That's the scores after 2 heats. A good time, 59.6 for Charlie Gjedde. Ready for heat number 3, riding in red, it's Craig Boyce. Sebatian Ulamek is in blue. Paul Hurry is in green. Daniel Nermark, the rider in yellow and black. Here we go, and away they go. The charge for the first turn. Oh, it's Oxford 1 and 2. Nermark is at the back, but leading the way in red, it is Craig Boyce with Ulamek there as well. Paul Hurry in third place. So Ulamek riding out wide. Boyce coming under pressure from Hurry as they go down the back straight. And he's gone past his old teammate. Well, he wasn't his because, of course, he was at Wolverhampton last year. And Boyce comes back through. Well, good scrap going on here, and Hurry switches back up the inside of Boyce. And it's plenty of exchanging going on here. Ulamek it is in front. Second place, Hurry. Third place, it is Boyce. At the back, it is Nermark. Good speedway here in heat number 3. But the Silver Machine on a 4-2, and that will extend their lead further to 12 points because Ulamek has won it. 3 points to him, 2 points going to Hurry for Ipswich. Good second place there. Third place goes to Craig Boyce. 4 points to the Silver Machine of Oxford. 2 points to the Witches of Ipswich. That means it's now Oxford on 11 and Ipswich on 7. Had 3 heats of the 15. The 15 at Vauxhall last Monday. The home side are in front by 12. So 60-48 the aggregate score as we get ready for heat number 4. And riding in red is Nicki Pedersen. His partner in blue is Charlie Gjedde. In green it is Scotty Nicholls, and in yellow and black it is Tommy Madsen. Well, the Witches were here a couple of weeks ago. They were pulverised. In the end, it was a one-man show from Scott Nicholls. What can he do in this one? Well, he's got a lot of work to do is the answer, because it's Oxford 1 and 2. So Pedersen in front, Gjedde in second place. The two Danes calling the shots over the Englishman, Scott Nicholls. At the back, it is Tom P. Madsen, the third of the Danes in this race. So Pedersen in front, Gjedde really looking very good there in second place. Third place in the green helmet, it is Scotty Nicholls, the British GP star, with Mark Laram out through injury. Although Mark, we can tell you, is hoping to ride in the first Grand Prix in Poland with a broken arm. We've also got Andreas Jonsson of Coventry sidelined. And, well, anyone's guess what could happen. Scotty Nicholls, though, will desperately want to do better than he's done here in heat number 4, because Nicki Pedersen has won it. Second place, Charlie Gjedde, and third place goes to Nicholls. 5 to Oxford, 1 to Ipswich. And it's now on the night, Oxford on 16 and Ipswich on 8. And, well, 16 points separating the sides on aggregate. Charlie Gjedde celebrates one hand on one wheel. Heat number 5, 65.49, 91 will be enough to get the home side through. Riding in red, it's Craig Boyce. His partner in blue, Sebatian Ulamek. In green, Jarek Hampel, and in yellow and black it is Chris Slabon. But it is the rider in red, and it's Boyce, but he's been passed by Slabon. Slabon it is in front with Boyce in second place, third place there. It is Hampel, and Hampel's gone round the outside. Ulamek is at the back, having won a tremendous scrap last time out. Oh, Boyce is gone charging back through on the inside of Hampel. So around the bottom turn, Hampel back from injury, remember, but he's back there in third place. Boyce still chasing hard in second place, going after Slabon as they go down the back straight, and here comes Boyce up the inside. They hit the bottom turn. It's Boyce on the inside, it's Slabon back round the outside. Terrific race here. Chris Slabon it is in front from Boyce. Still in third place, it's Hampel. So the Witches on their first heat advantage, and there they go, a super win there for Slabon. 3 to him, 2 points to Boyce, 1 to Hampel. Something for Ipswich to chew on there. They take that one by 4 points to 2. Now 6 points between sides on the night, because Oxford have 18 and Ipswich have 12. But a super win for this man there, Chris Slabon. Heat number 6, riding in red. The score's at 67.53, 18-12. It's Todd Wiltshire. In blue, Travis Mcgowan. In green, Scott Nicholls. And in yellow and black, it is Danny Bird. That's how they line up then for the next heat. Heat number 6. And away they go. Oh, and Todd Wiltshire so fast off the starts. He goes in front from Nicholls in second place, Bird in third place. At the back in the blue helmet, it is Travis Mcgowan. But no doubt about the man in front, Todd Wiltshire leading the way. And look at Bird coming under pressure from Mcgowan there. As they hit the bottom turn, Mcgowan on the outside, Bird on the inside. Oh, and Nicholls has gone straight into the boards. Nicholls has gone down. And will he get up from it? Yes, he will, is the answer. But my word, he's lucky, because that was a horrible looking crash. The race has in fact been stopped. And, well, Scott Nicholls has been excluded. Nicholls excluded. And, well, it really could have been horrific. How he missed the rider in front of him, and how the two behind him missed him as well, we will never know. But there it is, the red light is on. or rather, the green light is on. Scott Nicholls excluded. Now watch this again. We get another chance to have a look at it. So there's the battle between Bird and Mcgowan. Now watch what happens here, because this is where we pick it up. He lifts there and he heads towards Wiltshire and he misses him as he drops that machine into the boards. And my word, it could have been nasty. So Scotty Nicholls walks back. Danny Bird checks to make sure he's okay. In fact, Tommy Madsen is also there checking he's okay. So 3 riders only for the restart. Wiltshire's got to do it all over again. Danny Bird is the lone witch in yellow on black, and Travis Mcgowan is in blue. So here we go then, the riders at the line, the green light's on, away they go. On again, Wiltshire very fast out the start. Mcgowan and Bird, it is battling for second place, but Mcgowan has gone through, and it is Oxford 1 and 2, and this will surely put to rest any last lingering doubts. Wiltshire in front from Mcgowan. Still in third place it is Danny Bird, but he can do nothing about the Oxford pair. Of course, it's good practice for him because he'll be here with the Isle of Wight in a few weeks' time. So down the back straight, in front, in the red helmet, it is Todd Wiltshire. Second place in blue there, Travis Mcgowan. And the Aussies beginning to enjoy himself here. Bird, it is still in third place. So a big 5-1 to Oxford there in heat number 6. They now lead by 10. They have 23 points, and the Witches of Ipswich have 13. For heat number 7, Nicki Pedersen rides in red, Charlie Gjedde is in blue, Paul Hurry in green, Daniel Nermark in yellow and black. That's how they line up. And away they go. It's a good start for Oxford. It's Oxford 1 and 2 with Hurry and Nermark doing remarkably well. There is Pedersen in third place. He will try and get round the inside line. He's gone past one, he's gone past the other, and he throws that machine in. And Hurry switches back, he's not beaten yet. Pedersen is leading the way. From Hurry in second place, Nermark in third place. At the back, it is Charlie Gjedde, can do nothing about it this time. But Pedersen leading the way from Hurry in second place. So Pedersen really taking it right the way from the back. Tremendous style, and now pulling away from the Ipswich pair. Looks back over his shoulder, checks both sides, he wins it. Second place goes to Hurry, third place goes to Nermark. 3 points to Oxford, 3 points to Ipswich. Good race though in heat number 7, means that Oxford have 26 and Ipswich have 16. Just love that one. Nicki Pedersen winning it from last to first. And Mike Patrick, of course, local here, taking pictures as we get ready for heat number 8. And it is Travis Mcgowan riding in red. Charlie Gjedde is his partner in blue. And of course it was Jernej Kolenko, incidentally, and not Charlie Gjedde, who was last in that last heat. So not Gjedde, it was Charlie. It was Jernej Kolenko. Gjedde is in this one in blue. Mcgowan in red. Slabon in green. And technical substitute, Jarek Hampel rides in yellow and black. Here we go. And away they go into the first turn. Good start for Hampel. Hampel goes in front. Slabon, his partner, is there with him. Ipswich 1 and 2. Third place there it is. Mcgowan and Charlie Gjedde this time is at the back. So they go around the first and second turn. And Jarek Hampel and Chris Slabon 1 and 2 for the Witches. Mcgowan really busting a cut there in third place. Around that first and second turn, and Mcgowan going awfully wide. Tries to cut back on the Ipswich pair, but the Witches are on a 5-1, and this will pull them back to within 6 points. Down the back straight, looking comfortable at the moment. It is Chris Slabon looking for his second win. Second place is going to go to Hampel. Third place to Mcgowan. Good one there for Ipswich. They take that one by 5 points to 1. And now the scores after 8 heats. It's Oxford on 27 and Ipswich on 21. So still 14 points between the sides on aggregate. But Ipswich certainly making a battle of it here in this encounter. So heat number 9, riding in red, it is Craig Boyce. Sebatian Ulamek is his partner in blue. In green, fallen last time out, it is Scott Nicholls. And in yellow and black, it is Danny Bird. So Bird gets another one, 27-21, 76-62, the aggregate scores. Heat number 9 of 15, or if you like, 9 of 30. 15, of course, already been staged at Ipswich. 8 already here. Green lights on and away they go, and a charge for the first turn. Oh, and it's Ulamek who's made a superstar. Ulamek in front. Second place Nicholls. Third place it is Bird. At the back it is Craig Boyce. So Boyce trying to find a way round on the inside. Ulamek coming under pressure from Scotty Nicholls. Nicholls goes wide, tries to cap back up the inside. So they hit the bottom turn, but Ulamek looking very, very smooth at the moment. Second place, it's still Nicholls. Third place, good third place at the moment for Danny Bird. At the back it is Craig Boyce. But the chase is on up front with Ulamek leading the way. There is Bird in second place, tries to cut back up the inside. 1 lap to go. Nicholls rather in second place, really chasing. Bird is still there on the inside in third place. But it's Ulamek from Nicholls. So they hit the final 2 turns. Ulamek on the outside and he's going to hold it. Nicholls has to settle for second place. Third place goes to Bird. At the back it is Craig Boyce. 3 points to Oxford, 3 points to Ipswich. 9 heats gone. And it's now 30 points to the Silver Machine and 24 to the Evening Star Witches of Ipswich. 30-24 the scores after 9 heats. Having a look at the track with some riders before we get ready for heat number 10. Todd Wiltshire rides in red. Travis Mcgowan is his partner in blue. Paul Hurry is in green. Daniel Nermark is replaced by Scott Nicholls as a technical substitute in yellow black. 79-65 the aggregate score. The new track holding up well. We've had the fastest times of the season so far. 58.6 there from Nicki Pedersen back there in heat number 4. Certainly a very, very impressive time. Here we go, heat number 10. And away they go in a charge for the first turn. Wiltshire going awfully wide. Let's go around the bottom turn. But out in front, it's a tactical substitute, Scott Nicholls. It's getting awfully tight on the inside. Oh, Todd Wiltshire really going hurtling into the boards there, along with the rider in green, Paul Hurry. And, well, we got problems here because Wiltshire is down. Hurry gets back to his feet. And it really was an alarming looking spill as they went down there. And, well, Hurry is up. We're waiting to see what is going on here. Well, let's have another look, because watch Hurry in the green helmet. There is Wiltshire, goes awfully wide. Scotty Nicholls is in front. The rider in blue is Mcgowan. Now what happens here? And oh, it looks like Mcgowan dives through the gap, and oh, it really is a nasty one as Wiltshire goes right over top and thrown into the boards with the machines as well. Todd Wiltshire still down on the circuit. We can only hope that he is okay. Of course, he has had serious injury in the past. We wait for the referee's decision. Wiltshire is back up on his feet. We're pleased to see that. And Paul Hurry is also up, but Paul Hurry has been excluded. Well, the race was stopped. It has to be somebody's fault, but the referee has excluded Paul Hurry. And, well, Mike Smiley will not be happy with that decision. But nevertheless, we've got a rerun. 3 riders only. And how about that? Todd Wiltshire is out there in the red helmet, having picked himself up and dusted himself down. In blue, it is Travis Mcgowan. And in yellow and black, it is Scotty Nicholls, the Lone Witch. Here we go, heat number 10. And away they go in a charge for the first turn. And it's Wiltshire who's gone in front. So Wiltshire in front from Nicholls in second place. Mcgowan in third place. But Todd Wiltshire in front for the silver machine. And, well, he's done remarkably well, even get up from this one. But he's there in front with Nicholls chasing hard in second place. Third place it is Travis Mcgowan, who also went down in that melee with Paul Hurry. But Todd Wiltshire, who could do nothing about it, he got absolutely pulverised there in that pile-up, but he's back in machine and back in front and leading Scotty Nicholls. So into the bottom turn, Wiltshire it is, leading the way, heading for the flags. And there he goes over the line. Second place goes to Nicholls. Third place goes to Mcgowan. We've had 10 heats, 34 points to the silver machine and 26 to the Witches of Ipswich. So 8 points separate the sides on the night. Todd Wiltshire recovers to win. Very well taken, heat number 10. Heat number 11 with the scores at 34, 26, 83, 67. 8 points left for the silver machine to get from the final 5 heats for a place against Paul in the next round. Nicki Pedersen rides in red. Jernej Kolenko is in blue. Jarek Hampel is in green. Chris Slabon is in yellow and black. Slabon with 2 wins in his first 3 starts. Pedersen, of course, also unbeaten. He's in the red helmet. Kolenko so far hasn't scored a point. So here we go, the green light is on. And away they go, and it's Pedersen who moves them all out wide. He goes in front, and the Poles are chasing him. But into the bottom turn, it's Pedersen in front from Hampel on the outside, Slabon on the inside. At the back it is Kolenko. But Nicki Pedersen, well, warming up for the GPs, no doubt about it. Of course, the silver machine have to go to Wolverhampton on Monday for an Elite League match. That could be very important at the end of the day. But Pedersen it is in front. looking comfortable. Second place at the moment, still Hampel. Third place it is Slabon. But Nicki Pedersen is almost certainly going to keep unbeaten in this one. He's well in front. So around the bottom turn, there it is. Pedersen is going to win it. 3 points to him. 2 points go to Hampel. 1 point goes to Slabon. 3 points to Oxford. 3 points to Ipswich. We've now had 11 heats, and the Silver Machine have 37, and the Witches have 29. 5 points now left to get victory and a place in the quarterfinals. Of course, the place at stake is the semi-finals. And well, there is Charlie Gjedde getting a painting of himself there, done by Martin Murray of Drayton Park Golf Course, providing the man of the month for April to Charlie Gjedde. Heat number 12, riding in red, it is Craig Boyce. His partner in blue is Charlie Gjedde. In green, it is Paul Hurry, and in yellow and black, it is Danny Bird. That's how they line up then for heat number 12. 12 of 15. Green lights on, away they go, and a charge for the first turn. And it is the rider in red and blue, 1 and 2. It is Boyce and Gjedde. Gjedde now takes over the lead. Hurry comes round the outside of Boyce. Boyce comes back up the inside. But it's Oxford on a 4-2. Charlie Gjedde, it is in front. And Hurry and Boyce having a real ding-dong battle for second place. Boyce again trying to get back up the inside, but Hurry looks like he's made second place his own now, and he's going after Gjedde. At the back it is Danny Bird, but it is the Silver Machine on a 4-2. And the rider in blue is Charlie Gjedde, and well, he's in tremendous form. It's for 5 paid 6 so far. This will take him up to 8 paid 9. And well, what a trump card he could be for Oxford in this one. Gjedde wins it, 3 to him, 2 to Hurry, 1 to Boyce, 4 to Oxford, 2 to Ipswich, 41-31, and Oxford can look forward to a cup tie against the Paul Pirates in the semi-finals of the Knockout Cup. And there is Charlie Gjedde celebrating on one wheel. So celebration time for Charlie Gjedde there, and as we get ready for heat number 13, 90-72, it's all over as far as the place in the next round goes. Oxford are on their way. Todd Wiltshire rides in red, Nicki Pedersen in blue, Jarek Hampel in green, Scott Nicholls in yellow and black. What a lineup we have here for heat number 13. Wiltshire and Pedersen still both unbeaten by a visitor, and well, Hampel and Nicholls, if anyone can do it, it's going to be one of these two. Well, Ipswich have battled very gamely. They're 10 points down on the night, they're 18 down on aggregate, with just 3 heats to go. So starting marshal calling them to the line. Here we go then. Wiltshire in red, Pedersen in blue, Hampel in green, Nicholls in yellow and black. And away they go, and into the first turn it's Wiltshire who's popped out the start. Wiltshire in front, Pedersen almost going into the boards there in second place. Third place it is Scotty Nicholls with Jarek Hampel at the back, but it is the Silver Machine on a 5-1. So Wiltshire looking for win number 4. Pedersen will settle for second place, although Nicholls is chasing hard in third place. Goes right out wide on that first and second turn, tries to cut back, but this new super slick Oxford Raceway is looking remarkably good, and especially for the home side. Still Wiltshire in front from Pedersen in second place. Nicholls really busting a cut there in third place, but just unable to catch the Silver Machine pair. So here they go, over the line. Wiltshire wins it, 3 to him, 2 to Pedersen, 1 to Nicholls, 5 to Oxford, 1 to Ipswich. That means the Silver Machine have 46 points and the Witches have 32 with 2 heats to go. So Todd Wiltshire into terrific form here this evening. So the penultimate heat, heat number 14, Sebatian Ulamek rides in red, 2 wins out of 3 for him. Charlie Gjedde, been in tremendous form so far, he is in blue. In green, Daniel Nermark, and in yellow and black, Tom P. Madsen. Madsen just 1 point so far, and Nermark with just 1 point so far. So here we go then, Ulamek and Gjedde been in tremendous form. Gjedde 8 paid 9 so far, and Ulamek on 6. Green lights on, away they go, and into the first turn. Oh, awfully tight there as Nermark gets nudged out of it. It is in front, Ulamek. Gjedde there in second place. Third place, it's Madsen at the back. It is Nermark, but Oxford on another 5-1 here. And well, they're beginning to disappear over the horizon as the Witches have had their broomsticks well and truly broken. Ulamek in front, still Gjedde in second place, and well, the Ipswich pair at the back with Nermark and Madsen swapping around, but it doesn't really matter because Oxford are doing it in style. So it is Ulamek on the outside, Gjedde on the inside, looking for each other. They're having it easy. You're around the bottom turn, and the new track has held up superbly well. Ulamek wins it, second place Gjedde, third place Nermark, 5 to Oxford, 1 to Ipswich, 51-33 the scores. Rather flattering it is now, but the strength in depth of this Oxford side is very, very plain to see. They lead by 51-33, with 1 race to go. So celebrations all round for Oxford, who hit the 100 mark on aggregate. They need 174, 1 race to go. Todd Wiltshire rides in red, 4 wins out of 4. Nicki Pedersen, his partner, in blue, 3 wins and a paid win. Paul Hurry and Chris Slabon are the 2 visitors. Nicholls doesn't even make the final race, but it is Wiltshire who's gone in front. So Todd Wiltshire in front from Paul Hurry in second place. Third place there, it's Slabon. Pedersen, oh, he's clipped the boards, he won't like that. And he goes round the first and second turn in last position, and his maximum hopes going out the window fast. So Wiltshire leading the way from Hurry. Third place Slabon, here comes Pedersen again, trying to get through on the inside of Slabon, and this time he goes through in the third place. So around the bottom turn, leading the way, Todd Wiltshire from Paul Hurry. 1 lap to go. Pedersen there in third place. Can he find a way through? Can Hurry find a way past Wiltshire, or will Wiltshire hang on for the maximum? You're around the bottom turn, and it's Todd Wiltshire who's going to take the full 15-point maximum. Second place goes to Paul Hurry. Third place to Nicki Pedersen. Pedersen misses out on the full house. 4 points to 2. The finals heat goes in favour of the Silver Machine, and they win this one with a total of 55 to Ipswich's 35. So there it is. It's all over. A place in the next round against the Hull Pirates is awaiting the Silver Machine, who win this one by 55 points to Ipswich's 35. Maximum from Todd Wiltshire. Nicki Pedersen paid 13. Charlie Gjedde 10. Paid 12. The top men for the home side. For the visitors, well, there are all the scorers. From the visitors' point of view, though, Scotty Nicholls with 6, and Paul Hurry with 8, and Hampel and Slabon 7 paid 8 apiece. But it's all over. It's a win for Oxford by 55 points to Ipswich's 35. From me, Ken Burnett, it's time to say cheerio. Our thanks go to Bryn Williams and Richard Watson, and of course congratulations go to the victorious Silver Machine of Oxford.
Conference land, Nigel Wagstaff, the skipper, Todd Wiltshire, maximum man tonight, the first one in Silver Machine colours in 2003. Following through, the rider of the month for April, and the rider of the night tonight as well, Charlie Gjedde. And completing our press conference area, will be Travis Mcgowan, but we'll introduce him in a moment. First of all, though, the Rider of the Night award from our sponsors, Oxford Fireplace Centre, Martin and Hillary. Yes, he remembered that one down. Are to present the award to the man. He's a bit sore, but he's got a little bit of alcohol to help him out. The Rider of the Night tonight, maximum man, 15 points, Todd Wiltshire. So he's going to have his photograph taken, Richard Watson with the camera and action shots of Oxford Video. Receiving his award from Hillary and Martin of Oxford Fireplace. We thank them for their continued sponsorship of Speedway here in Oxford, and certainly a great man tonight. He's been through the wars, but his full maximum in Silver Machine colours, well received here on track and in the Silver Machine camp to see the Silver Machine through to the semi-final of the Knockout Cup. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting for Travis Mcgowan to appear from the other end to the other sponsors. We'll hand you over to BBC Oxford's Mark Young to conduct the press conference on a victorious night for the Silver Machine. Mark, over to you.
Great, thanks very much. OK, Nigel, first of all, congratulations. The Silver Machine has glided into the semi-finals, and we know that's going to be against Hull. I'm going to start with the controversial side first. There's been a hell of a lot of criticism of this track, and I suppose you're going to say to me, well, the track looked good because, of course, we've had two of the fastest times of the season from Todd Wiltshire and Nicki Pedersen. But some of the fans are saying it's still too slick.
Are they? Well, I don't know about that. All I know is that we obviously received a lot of criticism publicly, and I received phone calls from the powers that be that perhaps I ought to look, as a promoter of Oxford Speedway, perhaps I should look at doing something about the track. It was gaining adverse reactions and comments from other clubs, and I, for my part, certainly didn't want to be in a position where anything would happen and I would have the finger pointed at me.
So what are you going to say to Colin Pratt when he brings commentary here again and moans about the track?
I don't think I have to say anything. I think that there's the evidence out there, you know, and I mean, I'm not a rider. All I do is, as I've said to them tonight, I try and give them the best working place that I can give them, the best environment. And I think when you give riders that, they'll perform and they'll entertain and they'll give the fans what they pay their money to see. And you know, I don't feel qualified to answer that. I think you just ask this guy on my left and Charlie to my right and Trav, you know, just ask. I'm happy for them to answer for me, really.
Okay, I'll come into that in a moment. Let's have a look at Heat 8, because that was quite controversial. Do you think there should have been a rerun in view of what Danny Bird did to Craig Boyce? Or did you miss that one, Nigel?
Probably missed it, no. I mean, at the end of the day, we can sit here and we can talk about things that have gone. I mean, you know, there has been instances through the meeting, and you have controversy, and that's what Speedway's about in many areas. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, Ipswich were chucking tacticals, which I think was great. You know, they've come here and they probably felt they couldn't win the cup tie, but they've had a go, and they were competing 6 points behind, you know, and they really fought hard. You know, somebody like Paul Hurry, who's been struggling all year, has gone out and I think he's performed very admirably. And, you know, our boys have had to be on their mettle, they've had to defend their own track without any home advantage tonight, and I think the score really says it all.
Absolutely. Okay, Todd, let's come to the man of the night. You started off with the fastest time of the season, and in fact it was incredible actually, because you could have been taken off in heat 6. There was a nasty instance where Scott Nicholls nearly caught you.
Yeah, it's a bit of a roller coaster ride really tonight, I think. The end results turned out pretty nice, you know, but yeah, it was strange. We all sort of come in tonight and really didn't know what to expect, you know, with the track first and foremost. And,
what did you make of the track?
well, I just repeat my words I said in half time. It's compared to what we've been riding here for the 4 or 5 years now. It's I'm so happy that something was done about it, you know.
So you are very happy with the track now?
I'm on it's heaven to ride compared to normal. Sure, it might have turned out a little bit slick, but hey, the whole track's just had a completely relay. 6 inches were taken off it completely, and to be honest with you, I think the curators and the team out there that got this meeting going tonight deserve a big pat on the back.
Okay, let's come on to that awful heat 10. From what we could see, Paul Hurry went into his own team rider, Scott Nicholls, and was forced to drop the bike, which took you off. You probably didn't realise too much about it.
No, look, I didn't. All I really seen was, I seen 3 of us coming into the corner, and I was more or less committed, and that's racing, you know. I seen Paul was in trouble, I seen Paul was going down, and there was still nothing I could do. I was committed, and you know, you guys appreciate we've got no brakes, and there's not a lot you can do once you commit yourself. So, you know, from my angle, it was you know, part and parcel of racing. Unfortunate, very unfortunate.
You seem to hit your head on the ball, so I'm amazed to be interviewing you now. And I was thinking, oh my dear, we were talking about the European Grand Prix, and it looked like, you know, I mean, you were down for a long time. It looked very nasty.
Oh, it knocked me about. Don't worry about that.
Were you quite winded?
No, fortunately, no, I didn't, you know, hurt my ribs area at all, although I destroyed my shirt in that area, and maybe the handlebars or something took my chest, but no, as far as me, you know, cardiovascular concerned, I didn't lose a breath at all. I was just more or less knocked the back of my head around, and I got a sore neck and I got a stiff hip and my arm's swollen, but I've just come out of a pub brawl, I think.
Full Madsen, so it's Katowice, here you come.
Yeah, it's hopefully that doesn't slow things down. Well, you know, my results tonight was pleasing personally, so I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, let's catch up with Charlie Gjedde. First of all, how on earth did you do that incredible manoeuvre? We were at Ipswich on Monday when you got between Daniel Nermark. It was an absolutely incredible move. How did you pull that off? Because how did you get between them? They didn't see that coming at all, did they?
No, well, it's the thing that happens when you're on the track, you know. Ulamek made the gate from one, you know, and he'd go after the line with the fence, and I had to turn behind him, and I was just lucky, you know. There was room for me, and I could close the door on Daniel, and I think was a ton, and we won the race from there, you know.
Well, you're proving to be an absolute revelation. You're really enjoying riding for the Silver Machine.
Well, yeah, it's a good team experience on the team, you know, and I'm really like to be here, and it's nice to be on a team, at least when we're winning, you know, and we're doing good performances.
Well, the team hit 50, over the 50 again.
Huh?
The team got over 50 again.
Yeah, and that proves, you know, we are stuck together now, nearly, you know, and just hope we can do it from there, you know, and keep doing it.
Well, you won Heat 12, which put them into the semi-finals.
Yeah.
That was the crucial heat. All right, Travis, we haven't had much from you. You worked hard tonight. Did you find it a bit tough out there?
Yeah, it's just the track conditions were a little bit different to the ones we've been riding on, and the bike setup wasn't quite right. You know, it was a hard match. I didn't quite make starts, and when you're not making starts at Oxford, it's an uphill battle.
And your opinion on the new track? I'm bearing in mind your promoters next year.
Well, you know, it's definitely an improvement, and it's only going to get better. That's for sure. You know, it's like Todd says, it's so much smoother, and you can actually use a lot more of the track. You know, you can go a little bit wider, and it's going to get better. You know, it's going to take a couple of matches to settle down, but once it does that, it's going to be awesome.
Finally, Nigel, your message to the Poole Pirates. Can we make the final?
Can we? Yes! Yes!
I said to the lads at Ipswich that, you know, it's a short track to success, really. You know, you only need 4 meetings, you're in the final. And you know, I've experienced that in my first year when Trav was with me, and it's a lovely feeling, believe me, to hold a nice big cup up. And we want to do it. We want to win as much as we can for the fans here. You know, when we got to do it at the beginning of the year, I guess people, you know, thought that we probably wouldn't do any good at all. But
you're proving them wrong, aren't you?
Well, it's not me. You know, they haven't allowed for what Todd's come in as a captain and Nicki and these boys sitting here. There's a massive spirit, you know, and people have to be aware of that, and sides who meet us have to be aware of that. As I said, you know, the other day we went 10-2 down at Ipswich, and the lads aren't just going to roll over. There's a massive spirit, and as long as we keep that up, we're on the road.
And tell the fans what you expect Nicki and Todd to do on next Saturday in the European Grand Prix.
Well, I just wish them all the success in the world. I know how difficult Grand Prix are. Man, they're so difficult and hard, you know. And
that's going to be another new track that's been relayed a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but I think, you know, it's the first one of the season, and who knows? You know, there's no sort of history to it this year. But the way those boys are going, when you look at the averages in the British League, you know, they're both capable of getting on the rostrum, and, you know, once somebody can make an A final, who knows?
And the way Todd recovered to win his final 2 races tonight.
Yeah, he's a tough old bird, isn't he?
I'll run that note with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the press conference, but don't run away, we have our competition.